Okay, hello everyone, and
Yeah,
everyone is here. Is-
stop, stop.
hello everyone, and welcome to our presentation. My name is Eid Muhammad Hassan Hassan Tirmizi, and my fellow members are Numan, Hasham, and others. So today we will talk about deliberate strategy and see how it works in real life, using God as an example. We'll look at whether careful long-term planning and like help companies grow or cause problems during tough times, like Boeing 737 MAX crisis. This project is a team effort, and we hope it gives you useful ideas about how big companies make important decisions. Further on, our study looks at how good deliberate strategy is it complex into specific laws, being to understand this better. We read reports and studies about being and big projects like the 787 Dreamliner and 737 MAX. We found that while planning helped them lead to the market, it also made them too slow to respond in a crisis. So we suggest using a mix of planning and flexibility for better results. Furthermore, deliberate strategy means having a clear plan for the future. This can help companies grow steadily, but in industries like aerospace, things change quickly, and strict plans can be problem. Boeing 737 crisis showed that they struggled to adopt because their plans were too rigid. In this research, we want to see the good and bad sides of this kind of strategy and give better ideas for the future. Thank you. So Numan will present after me. Thank you very much.
It's now I am presenting the problem statement and the research question. We found that the Boeing faced three big problems. First, its strict planning made it hard to deal with emergencies. Second, they focused too much on saving money and shareholders not enough on safety. Third, they did not act first when expert raised concern. Our research asked what good thing come from doing careful planning? And second is what problems did this strategy cause? And the third one is what can other companies learn from Boeing experiences? And the next, I will present the critical research review that the different experts present in the previous slide. And we focus on reviewing studies and articles for experts. One paper by John and Brookman, 2021, explained how Boeing poor communication hurt them during the 737 MAX issues. Another study said companies should be more flexible in fast-changing markets. But we noticed that many articles did not talk about the ethics and the publicly trust. That's why our research also focused on how important it is to think about the safety and the reputation in this strategy. And the last, I will discuss on my part in methodology. These are discussed in three basic points: the data collection process and the evaluating the source authority, and the third one is assessing the relevance. In this part, we discuss we use already published data. We search online using websites like Google Scholar and the Science Direct. We look forward the article between 2010 to 2024 and only use English source. We use keywords like Boeing strategy, a 737 MAX crisis, and aerospace planning. We pick trust sources like academic journals, government reports, and Boeing documents to make sure our research was strong and reliable for the other research and in the market. Now we look forward to the Hashim.
Yeah. Now I discuss about the results and lessons learned. First of all, I discuss about the results benefits. Let's talk about what Boeing got right. Their careful planning helped invested in a big projects like the 787 Dreamliner. They stayed ahead of the competition because of their organized research and development. These are good examples of how deliberate strategy can help a company stay strong and focused. Now I move to the next two results of risks. But this strategy also caused serious problems. Boeing could not handle the 737 MAX crisis well because they were too focused on their plan. They cared for more about to saving money and keeping investors happy and than about passenger safety. They didn't listen enough to engineers and regulators. This shows that if you follow a plan too strictly, you might ignore warning signs and cause bigger issues. Now I move to the next slides, lessons. Lessons for other firms. Other companies can learn from Boeing's mistakes. Long-term plans are useful, but they must be flexible. Too much planning can stop a company from their creative or reacting fast. Ethics and safety should be a part of every business plan, not just for the profit. This means companies need a balanced strategy that works in both normal and emergency times. Now I invite others to present the next slides.
Yeah, from the discussion we had, from Boeing, we can learn three important things. One, a clear strategy helped them grow, but it also made them show in crisis. The second one, the 737 MAX crash showed that they ignored safety and public trust. And our strategy should not only focus on money and performance, but also doing the right thing. Our research highlights the need for a new kind of strategy that is both smart and flexible. So we recommend we suggest the companies use a hybrid strategy, which means mixing planning with flexibility. So one, we have a long-term goals, but also be ready to adjust plans quickly when needed. The other one, we listen regularly to experts, engineers, and customers. Make sure the ethics and safety are built into strategy. This can help companies stay strong in good times and act quickly in bad times. So in the end, Boeing strategy helped them grow, but also caused them big problems when it went wrong. Our research shows that being too rigid is risky. A better way is to have a smart plan, but to stay flexible and open to changes. Companies must think about safety, ethics, and people, not only just profit. This balance will help them succeed in the long run. So we had some references. They include articles from experts, official reports, and case studies that helped us understand Boeing's situation better. So that's all about our presentation. Thank you.